Now at 10, a community rocked by a horrific stabbing outside of a San Francisco school. Tonight, those who were close to Robert Byrd II mourning his death.
Loved just being able to be that person to make the vibe okay wherever he was at. But the most important thing was being a father to him.
Byrd was holding the hand of his 8-year-old son when he was killed. Good evening, I'm Claudine Wall.
And I'm Mike Meback. The suspect who is in custody is now facing murder charges. And tonight, the victim's family speaking publicly for the first time since the deadly attack.
New at 10, KTVU's Amber Lee joins us live here in studio after speaking with his former partner and the mother of their son. Amber?
Claudine and Mike, the child's mother, tells me Dad would pick up their son from school almost every day. She says the child was his world and the unthinkable happened. Dad was attacked and killed while he was with his son, causing the family a lifetime of pain.
It was an absolute definition of a dad. Cared everything, cared the world for his baby.
Bella Berry is talking about Robert Byrd II, the father of her 8-year-old son. Byrd was holding their son's hand when Byrd was attacked last Wednesday.
It's like the world crashing down. I just felt like I was cast away into an ocean, left to just try to keep my head above water.
It was around 4:40 in the afternoon. Byrd had just picked up his son from Commodore Sloat Elementary. A source tells me surveillance video shows that Byrd and the suspect bumped into each other in the crosswalk on Junipero Serra and Ocean Avenue near the school. The encounter escalated into a physical fight, and the suspect stabbed Byrd. His son witnessed the stabbing.
He said that he was trying to cover his dad's mouth because blood was coming out.
Wow.
And he said, my dad's blood is hot. And he told me that the staff teacher that was helping was trying to help too and got it on her hands.
Berry says she's grateful to that school staff member who rushed over to help. Mom has words for the suspect who killed Byrd.
You took his life because you're a coward. He doesn't carry weapons. You would have been able to walk away from the situation fine. He would have never done that to you.
Byrd had been walking his son to the library so the child could do his homework and wait for Mom to finish a class at nearby San Francisco State.
Wow.
Berry tells me she wants justice.
He took a man that had a dream to make his family proud and happy, a dream to be there for his boy.
Berry tells me she and Byrd valued their family time together and had planned to attend a concert with their son next week. Now the 8-year-old is receiving therapy. The family has started an online fundraiser to fulfill the goal that Byrd had, that his son be well loved and cared for. Claudine?
Absolutely heartbreaking, Amber. And do we know, was there any relationship or familiarity between Byrd and the man accused of stabbing him?
The family members tell me they do not know the suspect.
Okay. Amber Lee reporting live. Thank you so much, Amber.
Hey, look, I hate to say this, man, but it's evident. Y'all got to stop it. Now, y'all not going to listen to me, of course. I already see the problem. And the problem is some of us in the community, let's say, some of us community members don't have the patience, don't have, they're willing to crash out at any time. They're willing to risk their life, their freedom, and anything else associated to them because of their pride. So for those men out there, because I know certain men like that, the ego is so strong that they must harm another person in order to prove their point at that moment. Now, let me state this. I'm no saint here. I also am an individual that used to crash out as well. You know, that young boy energy, that real young boy energy where we got that energy that, hey, anything that upset me, I'm going to enforce what I believe. As in, you push me or you walk past me, it's an accident. Hey, it's trouble now. I don't care if you apologize. I want to fight. And not that I'm not just going to fight. I'm going to try to kill you. What happened to the days? I just want to ask the chat. What happened to the days, man, when, and this is 2012-ish, back when, like, beginning of Chief Keef time. What happened to the days, or right before it? What happened to the days when people, they seen them with their kids, man, even if that was your op, you free pass, because we don't harm you in front of your kids. It's a sin. This is adult business. This is between me and you, right? But that's for somebody that you know that you got into it, like your op, that's really willing to kill you, but he don't want to kill you in front of your people. What happened to those days like, hey, you with your family, I'm good, bro. I don't even want no trouble. Because what I know I do to you, I don't want to do to you in front of your kid. Now, that being said, there's a lot of pride in this community that we have. Unfortunately, that pride leads those same individuals not only to hurt another village, but its own village as well. That guy had nothing to lose that day. I'm going to say that. He had nothing to lose. That day, he didn't care. It could have been a slight little bump on the shoulder, like, oh, damn, my bad. I wasn't paying attention. I'm paying attention to my son, and or vice versa. I don't know the situation at hand totally. I don't know who was the aggressor at all either. You would have to ask the child, and then also ask the man that killed the guy. That being said, that doesn't exempt us to be doing that. I would never do that in front of a man and child, because not only that, the kid's gonna need therapy. The kid's gonna be in therapy for life. He's scarred, which just messed up another community, man. So 3 people losing this. The family that left, the guy, he just killed the guy, so that family's scarred. The guy that killed him, he just fucked up with his family, so he's no longer seeing his family. He just ended his life right there when he did that. And then the kid and his future family that they leave, he get to witness his father die right in front of him because of pride. And I say this because we need to do better as black men. But, I'm Uncle Tom if I specify that. I hate being, I don't mind being called whatever you want to be called, but I'm going to spot out the BS in the community, and I'm going to let you know the BS in the community. I'm sorry. I'd be a fool not to identify it because it's present. That being said, third leading death in black men, let's see, homicide. And there's the greatest chance that you will, most likely a black man will be killed by another black man. So your odds of dying is most likely from the hands of another black individual that looks just like you. And it's your third leading cause of death, next to accidents and cancer. Look, there's a problem in the community. Y'all need to fix it, and fix it fast. There's too much pride going on, too much testosterone. Everybody needs to be the head honcho. Accidents are accidents. I'm not saying this does not happen in the white community. I'm not saying this doesn't happen in the Latino community, but I got to hold my people responsible because I am one of you. That being said, what's the goal? Facts. What? Now what? You proved your point. Now you get to live the rest of your existence in jail, in prison. Because and then on top of that, in front of a man's child, bro, you could have just spared that dude. For real. That's what you really should have done. Because you just ended your life when you do that. When you argue with a clown, you become part of the circus. So when they start getting a physical altercation, dude with his child, he be like, hey, he should have instantly like, bro, I'm with my son. I don't need none of that. Definitely for a person that don't, because now this guy got a weapon because he afraid to lose his fight. You know what I'm saying? Now, who knows? I hope they don't change the objective where this guy's like, it was self-defense, I had to. Right? I don't know. We don't know the situation. We don't know the things, but I will say this. We do know there's 2 black men and there's 2 broken heart families right now. And that's why we need to hold our people accountable for the dumb shit we do. Fuck it. Why are we killing each other like that, bro? Over some pride. Probably over, maybe he stepped on his shoe. Maybe he bumped his shoulder a little bit. It doesn't matter what he did. Can it be forgiven? And if it ain't, are you willing to risk the rest of your life for this moment at the moment? This was once depicted on, and hey, I hate to do this, man. Watch. This was one depicted on a show called The Boondocks. Hey, I just want to let you watch. Watch. I'm finna show you something. And this is and I want y'all to know this, right? This is The Boondocks. This is a show of it's like the black anime. It's very funny. I grew up on The Boondocks. I love The Boondocks. We watch it all the time. I think the very first episode, it might have been the second episode. I know Booty Warrior was the first episode. Second episode, it was called a nigga moment. What is a nigga moment, we say? All right. Well, let's play the clip. Fair use, fair use.
Watch where you walking, nigga. Hey, what you say, nigga?
Watch closely. You're about to experience a nigga moment. Webster defines the nigga moment as a moment when ignorance overwhelms the mind of an otherwise logical Negro male,
What did you say, bitch, nigga? Hey, squeeze it, nigga.
causing him to act in an illogical, self-destructive manner, i.e., like a nigga. Nigga moments are unpredictable.
Hey, wait, man, wait. This is stupid. Hey, you right, dawg. Look, let's put the guns away and go on about our business.
Freeze!
But they all end up bad. If they had their own category, nigga moments would be the third leading killer of black men behind pork chops and FEMA. It's a fact. Now let's see how a nigga moment affects a white man.
Prick. Watch where you walking, bitch.
What did you... Wait a minute. I'm white.
Where you going? Don't you ignore me. This is a perfectly good moment to throw your life away.
A big misconception about the nigga moment is that it can be avoided by simply moving away from niggas. If only it were that easy. See, niggas always got a new trick right around the corner.
Hey, yo, I'm sorry to play this for the people that's super sensitive and offended, but this show is one of the shows that black community has grew up on. And if a black person tells me they never seen the Boondocks, I'm going to be honest with you. They not black. Straight up. Facts. Ask a black man, any black man, have you seen the show The Boondocks? Everybody knows. Everybody's on there. Eddie Griffin, or Eddie Murphy, Eddie Griffin, Samuel Jackson plays a role on here. Regina King. Come on. All the black actors on Boondocks. So if you tell me you don't know nothing about Boondocks, you're lying. Right? And this is funny. It's only funny because it's true. And I think black people have made this. They got Uncle Ruckus on here and all this. And I only say this to say what? This show came out, 20 years ago. Man, maybe, has it been that long? 2014. Yep. 2014, this show came out, right? This is what everybody's watching this around that time. 2014. That's season 4. So I know it came out way before that. I was 4 seasons, about 2014, right? Anyway, I just want to put that to say, this is a real thing that happens actually a lot in the community. They said it would be this show joked about it being the third leading cause of death in the black community. It literally is a statistic right here I Googled. It literally is the third leading cause of death in the black community for black men. So we might portray it as a joke on the Boondocks, but it's actually a real stat and something that actually really goes down. And that's how the situation happens. So then you got all this energy and shit. And then guess what? He just did that same situation. This is literally the same situation. For real.
Now at 10, a community rocked by a horrific stabbing outside of a...
This is literally the same situation. Literally. The same exact situation that I just showed you. And I say that to say, we got to do better as the black community, man. And if you against that, then you're the problem as well. Because we got to understand when we doing bad, we must correct course. We must know that we doing bad and change it. If this stuff is actually happening, we even making shows to joke about it happening, and it's continuously happening. Do you see the problem? Do y'all see the problem? Because if I identify it and I tell y'all, then I'm racist too. Or I want to be white so bad. Maybe we're the problem. Maybe we need to change something. Maybe those people need to be erased or eliminated out of the community because they make the community look bad. Plus, they're killing off good people. Right? That's why I advocate for telling on people that's doing bad in the community. Get them out of there. Get them out the way. Because it's only making our community worse and it's killing off the good ones of our community. So if you're against that, then you're against the production, the progression of the black community. That being said, I don't care who get offended. I don't give a damn. It is what it is. The truth is the truth at the end of the day. We even making shows about it, G. That's how the truth portrays itself. We got to do better, black people. It's your boy, Angelo Savage. Make sure you like the video in the YouTube algorithm. Lastly, don't forget to comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this. I wanted to add the Boondocks clip because I'm giving you basically an animation of actually probably what just went on in that situation. That just exactly probably just happened without, of course, the exaggeration of guns and stuff or the cop killing them or something like that. But the idea is correct. Yes, in that aspect, make sure you subscribe with your boy Angelo Savage. Let's go. Peace.